Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll stick with Corum. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Tua now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, here's Tua. He's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They run it from the gun with Wright. It's 3 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him facing fourth down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Stafford now. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down, looking for options. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Stafford from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Completes this one to Hill. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Wright running out of the gun. And they'll make the stop after a short gain to the 48. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third and 2. Now Tagovailoa able to find Wright. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. That's the... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Quick hitter complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Rank gets it, headed right. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Right again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They run again with Wright. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. That's taken in by Cobb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Stafford now on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running the counter, Corum. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Stafford. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, Well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Connection made to Beckham. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Dolphins looking at 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a run with Wright. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got their home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Catch made by Allen. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. On the handoff, it's Corum. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. look to fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And the fumble recovery is made.
I'll tell you this, inside the 5-yard line, that ball has got to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances could it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or those players are just ripping it from both sides.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa from his end zone. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And now they're left with 4th and short.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. And look at this return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. Launches one deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's a give for Wright. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tagovailoa now. Complete beyond the marker. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Stafford back to throw. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Stafford from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. Still going past the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second down run by Corum. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw, here's Stafford. He's taken down, the Dolphins rush gets home. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back him up and bring up 4th down.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Dolphins will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give to Wright. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. This is Wright running left, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Tua now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Rams will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Corum straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pickup of 2 here. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're set up at the 35 now. Stafford now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Stafford to throw. Finds his man, Corum. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Complete, it's Atwell. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A give to Corum. Has a lane inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up an LA first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running right, it's Williams. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Stafford. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
to throw. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have taken the lead late. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Here he is to throw. The screen is set up for the running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Now to throw. Has the connection to Wright. On the move, past the 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. They motion the tight end over. Throwing now. And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Wright running out of the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Right again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's going to do it for regulation. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those two possessions, the next score would then win.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff line.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. He's going to push one deep down the right. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Give up the middle to Coral. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They fake the handoff, now Stafford. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long now for Stafford. Interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed. But still, 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And in overtime, this has to be struck well. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered fade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Completes this one to Hill. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins claim a 6-point lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.